Got an email. My 6-month-old German Shepherd dog is still pulling on the leash. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. This is Ask German Shepherd Man. I'm Charles Miller, GermanShepherdMan.com. Welcome to our digital kennel. I started inviting people months ago to send me questions. Let me do a program called Ask German Shepherd Man, and who knows, maybe your question I'll do a program on during one of these on social media. My 6-month-old German Shepherd dog is still pulling on the leash. Okay, I do a thing. Number one, when I'm raising a German Shepherd puppy in my house, I do use a crate. I use crate training. I won't go into all of that. But when I'm feeding them as a little puppy, I'll start training them. Every feeding time is training time, every time. I mean, and I'm going to do something different in training them every time they eat. We're going to do a little training session. And I have three things that I say all the time. Get them great in the house. Get them great outside. Then when they've had all their vaccinations, get them great in the marketplace. So I actually start my little puppies off training, healing in the house, get them great in the house, off leash. I don't even use a leash at first. I take some high value treat and I imagine an imaginary basketball, okay? Right here. This is where I want the top of their head, right here beside me, right by my knee. You can have them wherever you want it, but I'm gonna take this high value treat and put their nose right where I want their head to be. And we're going to walk around. I'm going to use it as a lure. You've probably seen people do this on videos on social media. I'm going to use that as a lure, and then I'm going to stop and say, sit, and he or she's going to sit, going to get the treat. Good boy, good girl, call their name. Good girl, Star's right behind me playing with my little poodle. Good girl, Star, sit. Good girl. Okay, and let her run around a little bit, get another high value treat. Star, come here. Right here to have her sit beside me. Good girl, she knows I've got the treat. And we're gonna heel, use whatever word. I start on my left foot when I'm teaching them to heel. And we're gonna do that. So we're gonna learn. I'm gonna get my baby up to being great at heeling so that when I do put a leash on them, pulling's not even a thing. Pull what? My head stays right by my daddy's knee. When that left leg goes, I go. And I stay right here because that's what I've trained her to do using the lure technique. So now, that doesn't help you with your 6-month-old dog. Two things. Number one, I'm just going to say this, not trying to sell you something. I have so many people all over the world, literally for years, and that's why I did this. I've got a German Shepherd at 6, 8, 10, 15, 20 months old and never really got good training early, and now it's getting bigger and more powerful and out of control and pulling on the leash, and I don't know what to do. So I built what I call my older puppy training system. I got a baby female, and when she didn't even train her to sit until she was 10 months old on purpose, so that I could do a documentation of taking her from 10 months old, didn't even know sit, to becoming a champion. So you may be interested. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars on a trainer. You may be interested in getting, if you have an older German Shepherd puppy that didn't get really good training, that may be something you want to get. Now, 6-month-old, you just start. They're pulling on the leash. Number one, you just start back with the lure. They can't do that. You're not allowed to do that. You got to start with the lure and get them healing and in the house. Start over. Get them good if you allow your dog in your house. Do it in the house every time you feed them. Take some high value treats and have to get them right here in the right here position or whatever you call it. I do it on my left side and do some little healing inside the house. And they sit, they stay, they get the treat. And then they get another one and we heal and we lure and we heal and we stop and we turn around in circles and we go around in other circles. And that's what we start doing. And then we put them on a leash in the house. house, and we're doing this on a leash. Then we're going to do it outside, and we're going to slowly get great in the house, get great outside. Then we're going to go uptown, and we're going to do that uptown. We're going to take our high value treats, and we're going to use it as a lure, and we're going to slowly get them acclimated to that so that they are champions. And it's not that hard. You can do this. Okay? Hope that helped you. Thank all of you from all of us. I'm Charles Miller, GermanShepherdMan.com. Ask German Shepherd Man.